today's the day, guys. I'm going to be installing my intercooler onto the GTI. Now guys, first things first, big up everyone on YouTube that dropped a comment suggesting what intercooler I should go with, because I was asking for some interaction, some advice from you guys, so thanks a lot for that. Big up everyone on Instagram that dropped me a message as well with their suggestions. Also guys, if you're watching this video and you're not following me on Instagram, my Instagram handle's exactly the same as my YouTube name, Wavvyboost, so drop me a follow on there, guys. So as you can see guys, I'm on the road. I've got the intercooler sitting pretty behind me. Hopefully you can see it and maybe you can work out from the thumbnail picture at least what intercooler I've gone with. I'm about 30 minutes away from my destination of where I need to be to get the intercooler fitted. So guys, we're gonna wrap up this segment, regroup in a few minutes and get down to business and fit this intercooler on the GTI. Alright, so guys, we've got the welly cooler here, which is a Toyo Sport welly cooler, and we've also got the fitting kit here. Now with this fitting kit, it's not a straight fit, it does have to be modified to fit on this particular car. When we actually do the trimming of this, we are going to be rolling the ends again.
Yeah.
That's normally done with a roller, if you can see over there. Just for the people at home, how long does it normally take to fully install one of these kits?
It's normally a full day job.
Okay.
So car comes in the morning, leaves in the mid-afternoon. So
okay.
roughly 5 hours or so.
5 hours.
Just because it was all custom. Obviously you've got to cut the crash bar. I've then got to trim the front panel to allow enough room for the parts without rubbing. Cut and measure each one of the pipes bespoke to each car.
Okay, that's cool. And also with this intercooler, what's the benefits to have this one instead of having a replacement for the OE intercooler?
Obviously it's on the front, so one of your main benefits is it's getting the coldest air and it's getting it first. Because obviously originally you've got an aircon condenser, which is in front of your intercooler. Okay, so it's blocking some of the air coming through. Obviously you've got a much thicker core as well, because this core is 3-inch. Whereas the original core is nowhere near, so you're getting a lot of colder air. And does the original core need to be removed at all? No, you can leave it in place. Obviously if you have had an AirTech or something on there, it's best to take them off and sell them, because you can probably sell them for as much as you can buy a welly cooler kit for. But then if you just replace it with a stock OEM intercooler, because they are what hold the radiator.
Alright, okay, cool. So as you can see guys, once you install this intercooler, you can move it quite easily, and your original one's there, so it's not really going to cause you any significant problems if you want to put the car back to standard.
No, yeah, exactly that.
Alright, so guys, we're going to be removing the crash bar. With this installation, the crash bar is going to be trimmed. We're not going to chop the middle. Some people like to install it, I mean it's easier just to install it with the crash bar being chopped in the middle. But obviously it's better to have a crash bar just in case something does happen. Is there any issues with just trimming the crash bar itself?
No. Well, obviously there's a little bit of structural integrity that you're going to be losing, but it's better to have
a crash bar.
Yeah, a crash bar instead of just chopping it here.
Okay.
So what we're going to do instead is it'll be roughly there, it'll be properly measured, and then we're going to run and just chop that front bit out there. It's hard to see, but we're just going to chop this front bit, this back bit out.
Just trim it, so yeah.
Yeah, so we keep that there, and then the intercooler will sit nice and flush behind there.
Okay, cool.
Push the bolts already. Oh man.
Alright guys, so what we've done here, if you look at this pipe is the original pipe. It's not been trimmed down, but once you trim them down, it loses the beads on the end. So what this machine does is re-beads the ends. What's the benefits of doing this?
If you don't bead the ends, then it's a lot easier for the intercooler pipe on the boost just to pop off. Obviously once you've got the beaded end on there and the Jubilee clips around there, it physically can't be pulled off under pressure. So obviously once they've been cut, you lose the bead, so this machine puts it back on. Now you've got a nice bead rolled end.
Alright guys, we've taken off the boost pipe. This is the original one and this is the modified one. What's the reason for the modification?
Well, originally the original boost pipe was sitting like that using a quick connector coupler. There is a way where you can buy these inserts which you'll clip in and you can put your silicone pipe on the end, but they are renowned for causing issues and boost leaks through this quick connector coupler because it uses a seal. So the way around that is to weld a piece of pipe on there which we can then put silicone pipe straight over. It eliminates any issues with boost leaks etc. from the original quick connector. Yeah, KO4, KO3.
So guys, the intercooler's on, all the pipe work's fitted alright. Check it out. What you guys think? Welly cooler install. Nice, tidy, neat. So next up is trimming the crash bar. So we're going to be doing that right now. So stay tuned.
Nuts, baby. Nuts, baby. Nuts, baby.
Guys, check it out. We're almost there, almost completed. Crash bars going on, welly coolers fitted, modified boost pipes on as well. Yeah, it's looking real nice, real clean look. Now guys, check it out. The fog light connectors or the fog light loom, instead of running it underneath, because originally the loom was run underneath, we're going to be running it up and around instead. But yeah, let's get the bumper on and everything on, head outside and see what it looks like. So guys, there you have it. The welly cooler has now been installed on the GTI. Perfect fitment, clean job. Big up Coles Development Motorsports each and every time. Now guys, Coles Motorsport is based in the West Midlands. So if you're looking to get a welly cooler installed by a TFSI GOD, then hit me up on the Instagram and yeah, I'll give you the details. He's one of those guys that if you know, you know, but if you don't know, then yeah, I'll help you out, guys. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up the video now. Make sure that you like, comment, share and subscribe. It's your boy Wavy, and until next time, I'm out.